All right, it is officially time. Hello and welcome to HIT or High Intensity Interval Training. For today's class, we are doing our Tabata setup. Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We are going to kind of be combining two different exercises within each set today. First 3 sets, we are going to be standing for our exercises. And then our 4th set, we are going to make our way down to the ground for some core with that last little set. For equipment, we are going to be using weights, so I recommend kind of ranging from light to medium, dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you have available. Otherwise, for that last set, you're going to want to roll out a yoga mat or at least have a softer surface where you can make your way down to the ground. If you're tracking today's workout, now is the time to press start on those fitness trackers. And let's begin with a little bit of a warm-up, starting with an arm swing first, hands down by your sides, elbows straight, swing your arms back, crossing in front. Alternating that top arm as you cross in front. Let's do one more arm swing here. Lowering those arms down, going into some marches next. So we're going to lift our knee up, swinging your opposite arm forward, alternating side to side, getting those arms into that kind of runner motion, keeping them nice and warm. The goal is to get your knee up and in as close to your chest as you can. Other options, if you need to, just tap that toe in front. Let's do one more to each side. Going into a wide stance, I want you to have your legs be a little bit wider than shoulder width, toes turned out. Sumo scoop ups here, so taking your hands, you're going to bend at the waist, reaching down towards the ground as far as you can. Once you've gone as low as you can, you're going to sumo squat, then scoop your arms up as you stand tall, circle around, and repeat. We reach, we squat, and then we scoop up to the ceiling. Let's do one more here. Relaxing out of that, bringing those legs in. I am going to demonstrate our first Tabata set. So while I demonstrate, I want you to keep moving and feel free just to do some little side to side steps, keeping that body warm and relaxed. What we're going to do for set number 1, we have 2 exercises. Exercise number 1 is going to be a suitcase squat. So we're only using a single weight with this one. Legs are going to be about hip to shoulder width apart. We're going to hold the weight in just one hand. And all we're going to do is squat down, back is flat, knees track with those toes, going as low as you can before standing up nice and tall. We're going to do 20 seconds on one side, 10 seconds of rest. And then we will switch sides, holding the weight in your other hand. That's exercise 1. Exercise number 2, we are going to be doing a single arm snatch. So for this one, you're going to hold the weight in one arm once again, legs still hip to shoulder width apart. You're going to bend at the waist, reaching that hand to about right above that knee. From here, you're going to use those hips, snapping your hips up, driving the weight all the way up to the ceiling overhead, back down, and repeat. So this is going to be a nice fluid motion as you get going. We are using our momentum Kind of from that side view, you can see I'm keeping the weight close to my body as I drive that weight up and down. Starting with our suitcase squat. Grab your weight. We're gonna begin in just 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's get to work. So 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, back is flat, knees tracking with those toes, holding the weight in just one hand. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds of rest, switching the weight, holding with the other hand, same exercise, still doing our suitcase squat in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we're kind of breaking our Tabata sets into almost 4 exercises, but we are really just doing 2 switching hands with those weights for both of these exercises. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that weight down. Feel free to move to a lighter weight. We have our single arm snatch in 3, 2, 1. Starting with one arm, you're gonna bend the waist, snapping up to the ceiling, and repeat. Keeping your back flat, using that momentum to drive that weight all the way up overhead. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Switching arms, so same thing. Single arm snatch, but opposite arm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We are doing 2 rounds of these exercises today. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Immediately going back to our suitcase squat. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1, here we go. You will get a longer rest break while I demonstrate the next 2 exercises. During that rest break, that's gonna be your time to move about your space, grab water, add any stretching you need to. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Other hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Set that weight down. Single arm snatch, side 1. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bending at the waist, driving those hips, using that momentum. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Other arm. Last one. Then you get that longer rest break, and I'll demonstrate what we're doing next. In 3, 2, 1. Last work phase here. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Grab water. Enjoy your breather. The next set of exercises, similar setup. We are doing 2 different exercises, but we have a side 1 and a side 2 with each exercise. Exercise number 1, we're going to do a squat to a side kick. So once again, legs about hip, shoulder width apart, squatting down. As you stand up, we're gonna add just a single leg kick directly to the side. Going right back in, we're doing our kick all on one side first. Option 2, you can squat. As you stand, you can just tap to the side, in, and back into it. And just kind of do a little small movement instead of that full lift. Or you can hold on to a support structure to help with balance. We'll switch sides and do your squat to leg lift for side 2. Then we're gonna go into a cross body punch. But for this one, we are going to just stick once again with one side. So athletic stance, knees are bent, arms are gonna be up at shoulder height, holding onto the weight in one hand. You're just gonna twist, punching directly horizontal, pulling in, and repeat. So we're doing all on one side for 20 seconds, rest for 10, then we'll switch sides and do our cross body punch in the other direction. We're gonna start in just 10 seconds. So get ready for your squat to side kick. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, side kick. We're really isolating that stance leg here. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Same thing, switching sides, kicking with our other leg. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squatting down, kicking to the side, or just tapping that foot out to the side. Resting in 3, 2, 1, cross body punches. Side 1, here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1, twist and punch. Staying all in one direction, one side. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Other arm has the weight. Quick little breather. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to the top. Squat to side kick. In 5 seconds, last round. 3, 2, 1, squat. And kick directly out to the side. Resting in 3, 2, 1, side 2. Shake it out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out. Cross body punches. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Switching sides. Almost done. Last work phase. In 3, 2, 1, other side. Resting in 3, 2, 1, and coming on out of that. Shake it out. Moving on to set number 3. What we're going to do next is same setup, still standing. 4 exercises in total, technically. First one, we're going to do our knee drives. So for our knee drives, we're going to have those hands kind of at belly button height. We're going to try to aim our knees for those hands, so belly button, chest height. We're going to start with one leg behind, resting on that toe. Front leg has a slight knee bend. We're just going to drive our back leg up and in, driving your knee up and back. Trying to get your knees close to your hands as you can. Option 2 here. Same stance, but just bring that foot in, tapping that toe right next to your front leg. Side 1, rest. Then we're going to switch to side 2. Second exercise, we're doing a lawnmower row. So this one, 2 variations for this. We're going to be doing a row that has a little bit of rotation. So same kind of stance we were just in. We're going to be bent at the waist. One leg in front, one leg behind, resting on that toe. We're going to have that weight in that opposite hand. So we kind of have a nice left leg in front, holding on to the weight with your right. You're going to drive your elbow up and in towards your rib cage, rotating up and then back down. So we're just adding a little bit of rotation here, but our elbow is staying tucked in at that rib cage. If rotation is irritating or bothersome on your body, you can feel free just to do regular single arm rows, taking out that rotation completely. Same thing, side 1, and then we'll switch to side 2. We're going to start in just 10 seconds. First, we have our knee drives, so get ready. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drive it up. Going as fast as you can. Trying to get that heart rate up here. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Quick shake it out. Switching sides. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Other leg, drive that knee. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Lawnmower rows. Staggered stance. Adding the rotation if we're comfortable. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving up and down. Elbow stays tucked in towards that rib cage. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Shake it out. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side 2. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Round 1 is done. We have one more round to go. In 3, 2, 1. Knee drives. In 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Rest. Side 2. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Resting in 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to those lawnmower rows. Almost done with this set, and then we're making our way down to the ground for our fourth and final. 3, 2, 1. Row it out. In 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We are done with that set. So, like I mentioned, we're going to make our way down to the ground. We have same setup. Each exercise is going to be a side 1, side 2 situation. So for our first exercise, we are going to be doing our side plank hip dips. So for these ones, we're going to be on our elbow, shoulder stacked over our elbow. We're going to either stack our legs with our knees bent, right on top of each other, knees are in alignment with our shoulders and our head. From here, you're going to lift your hips up off the ground, lightly tap, and then lift back up. 20 seconds here. You can also do a full side plank with your feet stacked, ankles together, lifting those hips up, tap, and back up. Option number 3 for this one, you can take out those hip dips and just hold a side plank. Also good option. So we'll do side 1, switch side 2, and then our second exercise, we're doing a dead bug. Before our dead bug, we're going to isolate side 1, side 2. So first round with that dead bug laying flat on our back, we're going to have our arms pointing up to the ceiling. Knees are going to be stacked over our hips. Legs are bent. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out, extending, pulling in. So we're going to stick on one side for 20 seconds, and then we will switch and do the other side with the next set work phase. Other options here, if you need to, you can keep your leg bent and just kind of tap that toe down as you reach overhead. So those are our next few exercises. We're going to start in just 10 seconds. So get ready. We're starting with our side plank hip dips. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up, tap, and repeat. 20 seconds of work here. Pushing tall through that shoulder, lightly tapping before lifting back up. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift the hip, tapping up. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Laying flat on your back. We have our dead bugs. Side 1 first in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reaching opposite arm, opposite leg. Trying to keep your back nice and flat. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. A little breather. Side 2 in 5, 3, 2, 1. Now we're reaching other side, opposite arm, opposite leg. Resting in 3, 2, 1. Coming up, rolling back to your side. This one's gonna be the hardest transition. Already going in 3, 2, 1. Last round. Last work phases. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Roll it over. Side 2. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's work. In 3, 2, 1. Roll into your back. Dead bugs. Side 1. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more work phase here. Side 2. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job. Let's end with a little bit of a cool down. Rolling to our stomach. We're going to do a little cobra stretch. So you can feel free to place your hands under your shoulders, straighten your elbows, pushing all the way up, hips pressing into the ground, or you can rest on your elbows, feeling those abs lengthen and stretch. Taking nice deep breaths. One more deep breath here. Pushing back, hands and knees. We're going to bring our heels together, knees wide. Sinking those hips down towards our heels, walking those hands out. We're just going to gently rock side to side. One more rock to each side. Walking those hands up. We're going to go into a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So keeping one knee on the ground, other leg. We're going to swing it forward. So we have our foot on the ground, leg is bent, hips sink forward, open up that hip flexor. Other options, you can go all the way up to standing, take a step back, and do a standing hip flexor stretch as well. Two more deep breaths. Very good. We're going to switch sides. So lower your leg, swing the other one forward, hips sink forward into that hip flexor stretch, chest is upright. Two more deep breaths here. Very good. Go ahead and relax out of that. Slowly making your way up to standing. Feel free to shake, wiggle it out, whatever you need to do. But that is all of the exercises I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining HIIT or high intensity interval training. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.